talk Kyle. Let's give Kyle some blame. I mean, look, his offense was good. 28 points. I thought they would score 27. That was my prediction. And I said, there's no way they're getting to 27 without Trey Lance scoring once. They're going to top out around 20 points with Jimmy, and they're going to need Trey Lance to get him the rest of the way. He did. Kyle Shanahan used Trey Lance appropriately in the red zone when he needed him. 27 points. It's hard to get mad at Kyle Shanahan for that. Now, there was one play where he had 4th and 1 at midfield and didn't go for it. I was like, hey, man, you might want to use Trey Lance here. That was weak. But really, like, I think it's hard to blame Kyle Shanahan like, you can't blame the offense really for the loss. Now, you can blame a couple decisions from Kyle Shanahan, like 1st and 10 at the 12 with 40-something seconds left. You could have taken all the time off the clock and ensured that Aaron Rodgers didn't get the ball back. You didn't do that. You got the touchdown. Fine. But let's be honest. 2 things that Kyle Shanahan is ultimately responsible for. The biggest reasons they lost this game. He hired DeMeco Ryans. He hired him. And we all gave him the benefit of the doubt because he hired Robert Saleh too. And you're like, hey, well, we didn't know who Robert Saleh was. And he was right. So maybe Kyle can really pick these coaches. Bad hire. I mean, maybe he'd be a good hire for like the Jets who are going nowhere and he can learn on the job. But you can't learn on the job here. You need a defensive coordinator who's good now. Like, for example, the Rams lost their defensive coordinator this year too. And they hired Raheem Morris, who has been a head coach. He's been a coordinator forever. Vet, ready to go. They're 3-0. Seems like all the things the Rams did this offseason are working, and the things the Niners this offseason aren't. Kyle, hiring DeMeco Ryans was a big mistake. You could have done better. You didn't even look outside the organization. You just promoted a guy who's never called a play, never made an adjustment, and is struggling. But that's not it, Kyle. I got more for you. And I'm not talking about your play calls today. I'm talking big picture. Okay, so Jimmy's not quite good enough, and you don't like Trey either. Jimmy couldn't win this game. Trey might not have been able to win it either. Doesn't seem like you're particularly thrilled about either guy. Well, you should have got someone you like this offseason. You should have made a bigger push for Matthew Stafford. He's looking really freaking good right now. And you said you wanted him, but you didn't get it done. And then you wanted Aaron Rodgers. You tried that one, couldn't get that one done either. It seems like Kyle Shanahan is constantly looking for some quarterback he can't get. That's him. That's on him. He hired the wrong defensive coordinator, and he couldn't get a quarterback he wants. So he's stuck with Jimmy, who, frankly, is outperforming him. Frankly. So Kyle Shanahan, I mean, you can feel like you called the right plays most of the time tonight, but, dude, you hired the wrong defensive coordinator. It's year 5, and you can't get a quarterback that you like. So the 2 biggest decisions that you have to make, you're failing at. But you had some good calls on 3rd down. Good. You had some nice plays in the red zone. But ultimately, your decision to not even look outside the organization for a defensive coordinator is going to cost this team this year. That was a bad decision by a head coach who majors in making bad decisions. He specializes. He's got a bad decision major with a minor in blowing big leads and a specialization in hating all his quarterbacks. What did you think of Alex Mack? He had a few bad snaps. I mean, he's all right. He gave up a sack. But, yeah, he did. Yes, defense was bad, but Jimmy will always make these mistakes in almost every game. What was it, 45 turnovers and 32 starts? Yeah. Yeah, he's just not that good. Grant, please address the 12 left on the clock before Juice Tech TD throw and how Aaron Rodgers used those 12 seconds. Yeah, there's that. Also, Juszczyk should have gone down. Like, it's on Kyle. Like, you should have ran the ball, but Juszczyk, you should know. You went to Harvard. Know the situation. Go down. Kyle Shanahan is the best/worst coach. Yeah, that's a good way to sum him up.